Checking primary segment circuit 1. Test 1. 4 now. 2 minutes. T-minus 2 minutes. Primary segment sequence test 2. You're clear on 2. That's 4 nanoseconds. 4 nanoseconds. We're checking primary sequence circuit number 3. Checking.
Velocity engineer Ivan Quick, requesting permission to come aboard, sir.
Well, Quick. Nice of you to drop in on our little party here.
With all due respect, sir, I have an explanation if you care to hear it.
Well, I don't care to hear one. Now get to your station. You have less than a minute to dial up your console.
Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Hey, what's up, Penwall?
Action there for a minute.
No, I had some pressing engagements. Couldn't be delayed, you know what I mean?
Well, knowing you, probably wasn't legal.
Well, that's a shitty thing to say.
Well, we aim to please on the SS Hennigan.
Ain't it the truth? Say, Penwall, do you have a copy of the mission checkpoints?
Not here. I wouldn't worry about it. It's pretty much routine survey work. Let's see. If I remember, first checkpoint will be Alpha Gamma Mega. What a fucker.
Alpha Gamma Mega, what a fucker, huh? Something about that rings a bell.
Well, nothing about it really is remarkable. It's a Class D planet. Basic non-organic forms, heavy ionization in the atmosphere. You can read over the sheet.
No, there's something else about it. I'll probably think of it about 10 minutes from now.
Well, it should give us plenty of time to lift off now, shouldn't it?
I suppose. How's our status?
We're go. We had a little bit of cross-feeding in the weapon systems, but I think we're going. Let me check on it. Yeah, all the readouts are good.
Well, let's go for a ride, sailor.
Roger. Never ceases to give you a thrill, does it, Quick?
It'd be real nice if my brains didn't always end up in my socks.
Well, the price you pay for a good natural high.
Well, I guess old Meatball Stubing ought to be coming over the intercom any minute now.
Why, Quick? Don't you find his little pep talk stirring, to say the least?
Sure, Penwall. He paralyzes me with interest.
It's a fine thing to say after he gave you such a nice warm welcome.
I'm touched, to say the least.
Attention all hands, attention all hands. This is Captain Stubing.
Just like clockwork.
We are on a routine survey mission to the Alpha Gamma star system.
No shit.
Please be reminded when we enter the neutral zone to keep the deflection shields up and to keep your wits about you. There could be alien life forms we do not understand. Keep the scanners wide open at full range. Penwall and Quick will have the comm in my absence. I've got to go take a shit now, so be careful, that is all.
Now, what do you suppose he meant by that?
Oh, you never walked by the bathroom when he ever took a shit. Holy moly, guy.
Well, you heard the man. We got the comm. Computer.
Computer working.
Computer, calculate time and distance to the Alpha Gamma star system and give me a phased scanner sweep, long range, full, and give me a possible report of any targets in that area.
Distance to Alpha Gamma star system 8 light units. Time to Alpha Gamma star system 4 hours 36 minutes. Long range scanner sweep reveals no targets on flight course. Phase 1 range sweep reveals single target at 4 light units. bearing 41.7 Mark 6.
What the hell do you think that is?
Could be a freight, or might be another expedition party. Could be a number of things.
Well, they're pretty far off the beaten path. Computer,
Computer working.
scan the target. Give me a rundown on it.
Target is a small private twin-ion propulsion craft equipped with particle beam weaponry. Registry beacon indicates it to be owned by the Fazzuloid colony. No flight plan filed to authorize craft in this sector. Calculate present heading of craft to intercept planet Adrenalina.
Aha, that's it.
What are you talking about?
That's it, Penwall.
What do you mean?
What I was talking about before. About not knowing what that Alpha Gamma Mega what a fucker reminded me of. Now I know. The Fazzuloid colony.
The Fazzuloid. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I do remember. The CR-234.
That's right. They're probably making a run to Adrenalina. They're probably going to backtrack on the same course through the neutral zone, and no one will ever know.
Except us, of course.
That's right.
Quick, I see that gleam in your eye. What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about the last time I did up a good line of that CR-234.
It's been a while for me, too, you know. May I remind you, Quick, we're on a survey mission. I don't think any change of course is going to set too well with old meatball stewing, as you put it.
It wouldn't, unless the instruments are showing that we're still on course.
Now I know what that gleam in your eye is. You're talking sabotage. How do you propose to do that, guy?
Hey, I'm Velocity Engineer, aren't I? A few simple flicks of the dial here. What do you think of that?
Holy moly, Quick, how'd you do that? I've been trying to crack that access code for 6 months. In my spare time, anyway.
But you didn't have the use of the interface of the computer to help you out.
You mean you broke into the computer banks?
2 weeks ago, as a matter of fact.
Quick, that's capital offense stuff, man. Aren't you a little worried about that?
Heck no, if it's going to get me a couple good lines of that 234. Now here's my plan. I'm going to make a course setting change. So, we'll intercept the craft 3 parsecs from Adrenalina, and then what we'll do is beam to the planet's surface, do some business with them, leave the transporter on time delay retrieve, get back to the ship within plenty of time to come back upon original heading before old Meatball Stewbean knows the difference.
That is unless he decides to take a long-range sweep scan and realizes Adrenaline is a little too close for comfort. He's going to know quick.
No, he's not going to know because we're going to be back before he wakes up from his nap. He takes his nap at 2. We'll be back before 4, which is when he gets up.
I don't know, quick. This is pretty good. What's that?
Holy shit! Check your intership scanner, Penwall. We're losing power fast.
We sure are. We lost it to the main heads, main access points. Quick, it's that goddamned access code you cracked. There must be some kind of system built in to shut everything down in case there's a discrepancy in course evaluation.
Okay,
We're in trouble, guy.
Alright, don't worry. Don't panic. Computer,
Computer working.
Computer, calculate origin of power loss at breaker points and give me the nature of these power losses.
Power loss result from overload to power access point A from main reactor. Computer interface circuits intact. Repair time approximately 1 hour.
There. See? It wasn't the access code after all. It was an overload.
Well, that's just peachy quick, but we're still on the wrong course. We're about to intercept planet Adrenalina in about 30 minutes.
Captain Stubing to bridge. Captain Stubing to bridge. What the fuck's going on up there, quick?
Sorry, Captain. There was an overload. Apparently threw us off course. And, the repair time's about 1 hour. We can handle it, sir. We can handle it.
Well, you better be able to handle it quick or I'm going to see a court-martialed. Captain out.
He sounds pretty pissed, quick.
Not as pissed as if he thought I cracked his access code. Hey, while they're doing repairs, I got an idea. Computer.
Working.
Computer, give me the distance of the Fazzuloid target and the possibility of a party of 2 beaming aboard the craft.
Distance of Fazzuloid target now 1/2 light unit. Well within beaming range for a party of 2. Also, scan indicates small supply of CR-234 already aboard. Save me a hefty line quick.
I'll do better than that, Computer. I'll save you a big 20 bag. Come on, Penwall, let's get to the transporter. Computer, locking coordinates for beaming aboard the craft.
Already done.
Ah, beautiful. There's nobody here.
Yeah, they must be all at the repair site. Quick, I don't even know why I'm going along with you on this one.
I know why, because you like the excitement and intrigue of drug smuggling. Get those coordinates set up and set it for automatic retrieve. Give us about 45 minutes. That should be enough time.
Aye, aye, Captain. Quick. Okay, the coordinates are laid in. Quick, what about the possibility that these people think we're agents? We're probably going to get shot as soon as we beam aboard.
Well, that's where we need a little bit of element of luck there, guy. Chances are I'm going to know some of these people from my old drug smuggling days.
Oh, you're so worldly, aren't you? Okay, stand by. 5 seconds, here we go.
All right, you honkies, hold it right there.
Ow, ow, ooh, ooh.
He's going quick, you're gonna get us killed.
Looks like we got ourselves a couple agents here. Good shooting, Flop.
Oh, it's no problem. It's no problem. Why don't we kill them now before they report us?
No, wait, Flup, Johnson, it's me, Ivan.
Ivan,
Quick.
what the hell you doing out here?
Well, we're on a survey mission. We saw your ship. We figured you gotta be carrying a little bit of CR-234. Me and my friend here. Oh, by the way, this is my friend Tom Penwall. This is Johnson and Flup.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Penwall.
Charmed, I'm sure. It's no problem.
My friend Penwall here's kind of the reluctant traveler with me. I told him we could get some CR-234, so he's tagging along to help me out.
Well, you boys came to the right place. We're making a run to Adrenalina right now. And, we brought a little with us for the trip. How much you want to buy?
I don't know. How much money you got, Penwall?
I got a couple $100. How much you got?
I got about 3 bills. What kind of a deal can you give us on an 8, Johnson?
Well, quick, 'cause you're a good friend of mine, I could probably give you an 8 for about 2 bills. Flop,
Yeah.
bring me that uncut bag over there near the console.
No problem. It's no problem.
Aren't you boys gonna be missed from the ship, or what's the story there?
Well, the ship is temporarily disabled. We had an overload. Stubing's taking a nap. We're hoping to be back before he wakes up.
And if we're not, he's gonna hang us out to dry, I think.
I think you worry too much, Penwall.
Well, how are you boys planning on getting back to the ship?
I got the transporter on automatic retrieval.
Yeah, Penwall, how much time we got?
About a half an hour.
Well, that should give you boys enough time to try out some of this stuff. It's real good.
Here you go, Johnson.
Check this out. Smell that.
Wow, it's potent. Take a whiff of this, Penwall.
Whoa. That's wild. It's a good count, too, quick.
Well, cough up your money, $100.
Here you go.
And here's my $100. Nice doing business with you, Johnson.
Anything to help out a couple of space cadets. Hey, Flop.
Yeah.
Cut these boys a couple lines.
No problem. Come on, step over to my cutting office. It's not often we get visitors on these runs. It gets really lonely in space.
Well, looks like you guys got enough 234 to keep you company.
Oh, that's true. We're making a big run this time, too. We're gonna get about a couple pounds from Adrenalina, provided we don't get caught.
Well, you won't unless there's a couple agent ships around here. Have you checked it out?
Well, we got installed a new phase-wide sweep scanner, and we haven't detected any ships. How about you, Flop? Check that scan out.
No problem. All clear, boss.
Well, it seems to be working.
Oh my god, look at the size of the line he's cutting out.
Quick, we're gonna be up for 3 days on that.
Oh, come on now. It's no problem. You don't want to be a lightweight now, do you?
Is that alcohol or ether base?
Neither. It's a zircon-encrusted base. It's real clean.
Penwall, we're gonna be able to walk back to the ship after a couple lines of that.
We may have to if someone discovers the transporter's on automatic retrieval.
All set, boys. Do it up.
Quick, you got a straw?
Yeah, right here.
Okay, here goes. Whoa. I can't do another one right now. Here.
What does it burn?
Bet your ass it burns.
Come on, Penwall, I'll show you how it's done. Whoa, you're right, it does burn.
I ain't no liar, Quick. Give me the straw.
Boy, Johnson, that's really good quality. I'm getting off already.
Man, that's all I can do for now.
You really like that stuff. You'll be up for a while on that.
Penwall, how much time we got?
About 20 minutes.
That's plenty of time. Hey guys, thanks a lot. I guess we'll just wait around for the retrieve system to take over.
It's no problem. You can stay as long as you like. It'd be fun to have you down on the planet with us. We're probably gonna really party up before we come back.
Flop's right, you know, you'll be welcome to come down and party. Probably lots of lines in it for you.
Well, thanks for the invite, but we're kind of on a mission here. If we don't get back, we're going to be in big trouble.
Target alert. High-speed limited range patrol cruiser bearing 146 Mark III. Closing fast.
Johnson.
Shields activated. Particle beam locked on target.
We got a high-speed cruiser closing in fast.
Take evasive action, Flup. You guys better sit down. We're going to take a rough ride here. Full reverse thrust, Flup.
No problem.
Quick, if we get too far out of range, the Hennigan's not going to be able to find us.
I'm well aware of that, Penwall.
We've been fired upon, Johnson.
Everybody sit tight.
Oh, shit. Shields took full impact to the blast. We're not gonna be able to survive a couple more of those. It will be a problem.
Are you going to return fire?
I'm reluctant to do so. Could escalate to a full-scale battle here. I think they want us alive anyway. Increase power to warp 9, Flup.
It's probably a heavily armed cruiser anyway. I don't think your particle beam weapons are going to be that effective against it.
They fired again, Johnson. I think we got a problem on our hands.
Oh, fuck.
Shields 4 and 5 are down. If we get hit there again, we may as well call it a day.
He's right. I think they're playing for keeps.
We are in the neutral zone. They can kill us if they want to, Johnson.
I think you guys are right. Flup, I think it's time for our secret weapon.
Already done, boss. Commode ray locked in and on target.
Commode ray? What the hell's that?
You boys probably know it better as a toilet beam.
And you got a toilet beam aboard this rig?
Geez, even the Hennigan doesn't have a toilet beam. That's the most destructive force in all the galaxy.
Well, me and Flup here did a little bit of favor for the boys on Septic 4, and they rewarded us with this little device here. Flup,
Yeah.
prepare to fire Commode ray.
Commode ray locked in, ready to fire.
Activate countdown.
Countdown beginning. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's no problem. 5, 4, 3.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. How close are we to the Hennigan? This thing's going to probably lay waste to everything within 3 parsecs of the area.
Hold the countdown, Flup. Check coordinates against that of the Hennigan.
Checking now, Johnson. Hennigan's about 3.5 parsecs from the blast area.
Oh, Johnson, that's way too close. Even the fallout from that blast is going to damage the Hennigan.
Flup, can we outrun them for about another parsec?
That cruiser's closing fast, Johnson. And they got their particle beams locked on us. I don't think we can survive another hit.
Flup, go into a Y-axis maneuver. Maybe we can outmaneuver them a little for another parsec or so.
Okay, no problem. Here we go.
That seemed to shake them a little.
Johnson, how long before we're out of range in Hennigan?
Flup?
I estimate about 2 minutes or so.
Okay, Flup, as soon as we're out of range, hit that commode ray. Fuck the countdown. Just hit the commode ray and get the hell out of here.
No problem.
Quick, if we don't get out of this thing, I'm going to fucking wring your neck.
You may not have to. It might be rung for us. Besides, Penwall, if we do get out of this, you'll have had a big adventure and a big 8th at 234. What more can you ask for?
I could ask to stay alive to do it.
Cruiser closing again. That's it. They damaged one of our warp drives. We're in trouble now. We got a problem.
Flup, how much longer?
We need about 30 more seconds to be out of the range of the Hennigan.
Oh shit, that's not enough time.
Fucking A, just fire the goddamn thing. It's either them or us.
Flup, what do you think?
I'm afraid he's right. We can't survive another hit. They're gonna hit us again.
Okay, Flup, fire it. I'm sorry, boys, if this doesn't work out for you.
Firing commode ray now. Scanners confirm that the target is no longer with us.
All right.
Oh, what about damage to the Hennigan?
Scanners report the Hennigan missed the blast by half a parsec. You guys were lucky this time.
Probably wasn't even enough to knock old Meatball out of his nap.
Well, let me remind you, we missed our rendezvous point with the transporter, and old Stubing's going to be getting up in about a half an hour if he isn't already.
Flup, how's our maneuvering capabilities?
Well, we're missing one warp drive engine, but we're still maneuverable.
Well, I'd be more than happy to give you a ride over to the Hennigan. I don't know how we're going to get in the shuttle bay doors.
Quick,
Yeah?
What about that access code? Can't you get the doors open with that?
Maybe. What kind of computer you got on board here?
We got a Juno 106.
Does it have MIDI?
Yeah, I think it does have a MIDI interface.
Yeah, I think we can do it then. Well, let's head out there.
Okay, Flop, set a coordinate for the Hannigan.
No problem.
You realize if Stubing's up quick that we're in a lot of trouble when we get back there.
Why do you always worry about things before the facts are in? Let's get there first.
Well, while we're waiting, why don't we do up a couple more lines?
Hey, I'm hip. Come on, Penwall, let's do up a couple more.
After what I've been through, I could do a gram right now.
It's no problem. I can cut you a gram if you want.
Do your stuff, Flip.
Space. Spacey drugs. The final frontier. These are the voyages of Quick and Penwall. Their ongoing mission to smuggle lots of drugs into the galaxy so the world will be a better place to party.